Okay. So I've been running the Pipeless Aquaponic experiment for a while with these three guys rotating between positions. Each day I rotate them clockwise. Got, what is that? Butternut lettuce, I think it is. Hot pepper of some kind, maybe banana pepper, and then another kind of pepper here. The two kinds of peppers that I know of. These guys love this tank. This is just dirt in an aquarium, an old busted aquarium that can't hold water anymore. Got some peppermint and some lemon mint and some tasty chives. These guys, I love all those flowers are drying out. I'm gonna eat those so we're not tasting them. Like a hand grenade. So, nature's candy all over this thing. Some more chives. Those are pure aquaponic chives. This system's just running with snails, no pipes, just circulating. And I'm gonna try to make it bigger. This is the before shot, if you will. I got a new Rubbermaid pair of Rubbermaids for another garden experiment. And I'm gonna try to use, this lid is deeper than that Rubbermaid because I cut some holes in it from another experiment, so it can only hold so much water. But this lid's deeper than that one, so in theory it'll be better. Okay, so I got the plants off here. And it's stinky. I think oh, there's some, yeah, okay, there's still snails. Okay, the snails have taken hold. Excellent. But, yeah, it's stinky, so in the next one I'm going to make sure that more water can flow, so maybe less packed tight rocks. But then it's not gonna have to be angled like this one too, so it's gonna be a little different moving. Okay, I'm trying to put this off as long as possible, so I'm filming. But I can't do it unless I do it, so fuck. It's one of those things. Okay, that's gross, eh? But that's beautiful. That's goodness. It grows strong plants. This far, this is what it's gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this style. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with this style. It's better, I think. So there's part of it now. There's the old system. There's the hole that I cut for a previous experiment. I was trying to get it to float out there. Turns out when you cut a hole that shape, the sides drain out first of the hole, and then you get a terrible dribble and it don't work. So here we go. Okay, let the record show I just whacked a piece of plywood down that fits like right underneath this center point. This center point is going to be supporting all the weight of this here jug and that there jug, and then them there potted plants, which you can't see because it's not bright enough back there. So put some shit under the center point so it doesn't break, because aquaponics makes a lot of messes when it breaks. Trust me, you know, flood your apartment. It's crazy. Good times though. Okay, now I've put some stones here. I'm gonna see if I can improve the water flow. So we got holes cut in this bucket's bottom and then in the side. So when the pump pulls the water up here, it goes out the side hole and then out this here spout sort of thing. You can't see because it's too dark. But this bucket here also has holes cut in the bottom. We need more stones. Okay, more stones. Oh fuck, I gotta move. There, now it's like standing on some rocks. Oh, okay, so I got it in. The water and the rocks and everything. I made the rocks that hold this bucket up too high, or the water not high enough. And then this is the monument to make sure the water doesn't go over the top. If that's over water's over that, then we're in trouble. Of course it's higher than the edge, so it's not really effective. But that's not the point. The point is it's there. Okay, I just took the rocks out, and I think it's okay to go ahead now. Still don't have water in the main bucket. Oh, it's coming up. I'm gonna go get some more water. Okay, so this is how I've been keeping the system. The plant that goes here, this fountain pump squirts up water and tickles the bottom with some water, and it soaks it up through that. But then the other two aren't in an active pump. They sit on the rocks, and then on the rocks I've laid strings across them. This is how it was set up in the last tank. And the string acts as a wick, and it draws it up over the rock, and then the plant draws it up into its soil. So you can use soil with an aquaponics system. You just got to make sure the soil's up above the water line, and a small string or something is pulling up the water. The plants will even grow down eventually, I understand, to that. I could be wrong though. I haven't seen them do that myself, but I've read about them doing that. Okay, so here we go. This is it. When someone tells you can't build an aquaponics system for cheap, you tell them to shut the fuck up. This is built out of the lid of a Rubbermaid container. An old dish pan that I'd cut a hole in anyway, so it was ruined. And an ice cream bucket I got for $1. And there's a pump from a cat fountain that kept getting clogged up because one of our cats has got, he's all fluffy, so it just clogs the fountain all the time. And then that is it. Oh, I put snails in there. You don't actually need fish in an aquaponics system. You need anything that lives in the water will work, from what I've understood so far. So this system, I got another one downstairs that's growing some mint right now, and I've been getting some cucumber plants started up in, but I keep screwing up the light levels on the cucumbers, so they keep dying. But I've proven now that just basic, you can get these snails for free from pet stores because they don't even want them in their fish tanks. They're considered a pest, and they actually regulate their own populations based on food availability. I love these snails. They're so much fun to watch. It's crazy. It's all murky, so you can't see them right now. But essentially, they only eat dead plant matter, so they don't touch your plants. They eat the leftover crap. I just throw potato peels and stuff and little bits of cucumber and peas and stuff in there for them every now and then. They eat any algae that shows up. People complain about algae in their aquaponics with fish. Get some snails, man. Like, you just don't bother with anything other than nature's solutions. It's a waste of time to do any other form of planning. Go look what nature did to get what she is, and try to replicate it as closely as possible. So, okay, let's see if we got enough water. Wow, that's dangerous. There's just enough water in there now for the pump to work. Might put a little bit more water in there because it can handle it. Got another inch or so to go before it's full. Needs more water for sure. But yeah. So there you go. That's an aquaponics system running off of snails. The whole thing was technically built for free because I didn't go out and buy anything for it. I just had a shit laying around my living room. It sounds really loud just because of the lack of water right now, but once I put more water in, it'll be good. Okay, so a little bit more water. Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. Wow, oh, that's perfect. I don't even need to use, oh no, I still need to use the rock. When the pot's in there with the plant pot. I'll spray up too much and drown it. So, let's see what was on there. In this order. So, pepper plant. The pepper plant's pot goes in there. That looks good. Yeah. The butternut. Lettuce. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh yeah, that's gonna need some work just to make it a little more stable for them. A couple more rocks or something. Or a more efficient use of the rocks already there. That's so kick-ass. I have wanted to do this for so long. I got like a little living river system. Just sort of sitting in a room. Drink coffee. It's good for your brain, kids. So, it sounds like the motor clogged up. There's still a bit of gunk in there, so I accidentally poured some sandy shit into that bucket last time I set it up, so that clogs up the pump every now and then, but I've been slowly working it out so it won't be clogged up. I know, everything's constantly clogging up everything. Well, there it is. A fishless, pipeless aquaponics system built out of junk. Total cost, nothing. I had to buy the seeds, and I had to buy those planters, but I was using those for ages anyway. I just threw them on there because they looked nice. And they're coconut, and they hold the thing, and it's dirt, so it's better than more plastic. Boo, plastic. So that is satisfying. Take that, Monsanto. And take that, corporate aquaponic dealers. Shame on you for charging $2,000 for an aquaponics system and telling university students that cost is prohibitive. That's bullshit. Again, $0. Except for the seeds. And those were like pennies for the single seeds that went into them. Not even pennies, like, jeez. You can go on eBay, go find the people with survival essentials, seed survival essentials, survival seed essentials on eBay, and they got the best seeds I've ever had the joy of working with. I can't find the invoice, of course. Oh, I think I found it. Where's their company name on this package? Anyways, you can look up 90 varieties, non-hybrid, non-GMO, heirloom survival package seeds on eBay, and you'll find Survival Essentials Seed Company. I got that for like $40, man, and it's got like a whole farm worth of seeds. Like, it's crazy. I haven't even planted everything I got yet. I've just been planting stuff and just everywhere. So it's ridiculous. It's a lot of fun, and now I'm seeing everything coming up. So actually, while you're here, check this out. This is Garden A. I got all these seeds in here from Survival Seeds. And over there is a miniature Rubbermaid container going, and it's got a bunch of cucumbers and bunches of everything, peppers, tomatoes coming up, some herbs, the dill I think it is, no, it's fennel, or parsley, and then there's some strawberries in there. Over there I got some mint, and right there's cucumber, it's coming up strong, and then a nice tomato plant. And here's one of my peppers. I oversunned him the other day, so he's making a recovery though by the looks of it. I hope he does, because I really like him. He's a good guy. Deep down inside, you can't find a lot of people like this plant. And then some carrots, and I packed a bunch of other seeds in there. This is an experiment in high capacity. These are the wicking buckets. You can see a video on my channel about how to build these in about 5 minutes. There's a pepper plant over there. And then a bunch of, that's peppermint, and then Maya mint. Those are seeds still though, so they haven't come up. And I got some wild mint there, and then there's some herbs. I don't even know what they are. I've been playing a game with myself where I plant stuff and I don't tell myself what it is, so later when it grows I have to figure out what it is, so then I learn it better. And here my lovely landlady gave us some chive clippings, and I've been putting those all over the place. They're delicious. And then when you clip them off and you eat them, they grow back like 2 or 3 days later. It's crazy. Not all the way, they just start growing back. But like here's one that's already growing back and stuff like that. It's great. And they make pretty flowers too. And they smell good and drive bugs off. So there. That's Survival Essential Seeds review right there, tucked into the Pipeless Aquaponics update.